video is a little bit different and it's all about facing fears. So, Mummy didn't know how to swim, but now she does. She's really good at swimming now.
It's about Mummy's journey learning how to swim and not being terrified.
Yeah, and it was a video that I wasn't really going to share. It's quite a personal journey because actually my fear was so huge, it really did hold me back.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I had kids that I realised actually how much I was missing. I felt that if I couldn't keep the kids safe, that the best thing to do would have them take lessons really early. So we got them swimming lessons really young. But even then, if I would sit on the side, I'd jump up and I'd shout at the teacher like, she's gone under, she's gone under. And then, I do remember the swimming teacher, she said to me, Emma, if you keep doing that, I'm going to have to ask you to go and sit in the changing room because you are spoiling the lesson.
Yeah, it's like it's an irrational fear.
Yeah. There was a turning point for me. There was a moment where I realised actually enough is enough, and it was Holly. What was your favourite memory?
From holiday?
Yeah, my favourite memory on holiday was when in the pool at midnight and we all played Bulldog in the pool with and the family. It was really fun.
That was really good fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was like epic.
But that was 2 years ago, so I was 7.
It was your favourite moment, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And where was Mummy?
You were up on the balcony.
Yeah. You couldn't do it, could you?
Just couldn't even get in.
No.
But it just broke my heart that was her favourite moment on holiday, and I was too scared to join in. So that was it. That was enough was enough. So you brought me the lessons at Christmas.
Yeah.
What I want to get out of this is that the kids feel confident when we go swimming with them. They feel confident that Mummy can save them if there was a problem. And I feel confident that if there was a problem, I could get into the pool and I could help them. So, wish me luck. Look, I'm literally shaking, I'm so bright.
Give me a bit of history. That our fear factor gets bigger and bigger as we become adults. Once we have a fear, it's very hard then to work with. So well done. When adults come to me and say they really want to learn to swim, it's brilliant for me because you've made that decision. Your husband really obviously knows you very well and has realised that actually you've got 2 amazing daughters who swim incredibly, and I have to say Olivia is just, for her age, she's probably, I'm not just saying this, she's probably one of the best swimmers I've ever met. Holly is incredible, so we need to get you swimming with your kids and confident. So what I want you to do is just show me pretty much a bit of everything that you know.
All I can do is a little breaststroke. I could do a bit of swimming, couldn't I? I could swim a little bit.
Yeah.
As long as I was in the shallow end or near the wall, I could
Always
swim.
Right, so that's not little breaststroke, you're swimming. Just floating on your back, just doing a little bit of sculling. Just getting used to having water. I mean, when you've got in the bath or washing your hair, quite happy with the water all over your face. No? Oh, so that's okay.
The fear was that bad.
Yeah.
So when I showered, I would make sure I tipped my head right back so I could just wash my hair, and then I would wash my face separately in the sink.
Yeah, always.
I would never just wash my face. I could never just put my face in the water in the shower.
Yeah. You always used to look at me and go, how do you even do that? I'm like, it's
I was
just
just
water
felt
running
like I
off
was
your
going to
face.
drown, suffocate. It was so horrible.
Right. So it's going to be that sensation of that water all up your nose and not being able to breathe. Okay. And how did that feel? 1 being awful, 10 being good.
Like 3.
Okay, so
Not too awful.
not too bad. We're not at a 1, so that's positive, isn't it? And that's the first time you've done that.
Yeah.
So should we try it again? Yeah, that was good. You stayed under. You won't. I can see your hands shaking with the sides, but all in all, it's very good. So you're going to hold your breath initially, and then when you get to about halfway, you're going to start to blow those bubbles, and then as you come up, that's when you exhale out, and it all comes together. I know, but you're still quite, your adrenaline's going. Yeah. I can see by your hands, bless you. The first one's always the worst, isn't it? Yeah.
Just getting in. Getting in was horrible. And you teased me before the first lesson saying, Oh, can you imagine if you were doing pool
Yeah,
noodles
if
and
you've got
having
to
to
do the
jump on the
seahorse.
pool noodles like a seahorse? I said, no, I'm not going to be doing those things. And then she handed me the pool noodle and I was like, no.
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't want to do seahorse.
Alright, and then when you're ready, so it does feel a little bit different because it feels you've got to balance now. So the more you move, the more it hurts you. Okay, so hold my hand for a second. So just relax, I've got you. So well done. Now start to circle both those arms. You can use my hand. Right, so give me this hand. That's it, well done. I'm just going to pedal our legs. And then in a couple of seconds, you're going to circle your arms for 3 and then take my hands again, okay? So keep looking at me. Circle those arms. Well done. So I'm doing brilliantly, Emma. Well done, that's awesome. You're doing so well. Really well. I know let's go to the shadow.
So as you can see from the first lesson, it was terrifying.
You've just done it. It's brilliant. Really be proud of yourself, okay? It is scary. I totally get it. I really do. So be proud of yourself. We have an option. We can only do it one more time when we go back, and we've got other times to do it, okay? It's up to you.
Never try again.
Okay, well done. See you in the front.
You guys thought it was hilarious, didn't you, that Sammy had me bouncing on a seahorse? What did you think when you saw that video of Mummy?
That was really funny because that's our warm-up. That's what we do before we actually start learning how to swim in the pool.
And then when I was trying to tread water, I actually was on the seahorse as well. So when I had that panic attack in the pool, I actually am on a pool noodle too.
Yeah.
That just shows how terrified I was. That the thought of tipping off either side and being out of my depth actually caused me to have a panic attack in the pool. But it just goes to show, you know, you have to face your fears and just try again. And this is what I try and tell you guys, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You have to face your fears and you have to just keep going.
Like with my fear of dogs, I'm kind of getting over it. Like I like certain dogs.
Week 2, swimming lesson again. Still feeling a bit nervous, but not as bad as last week. And I've brought this one along. It's half term, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So you've come along to give Mummy some moral support. You're not going to laugh at me, are you? If I have to do seahorse on the pool noodle, are you going to laugh at me?
Yeah.
No! Let's see how week 2 goes.
When I went to watch Mummy, I felt really proud.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm a bit embarrassed.
Yeah. Embarrassed, yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
Cool.
In my 3rd lesson, I cannot believe Sammy got me jumping in the pool. Oh my God, I had to just come on here and say, I just jumped in the pool. I can't believe it. I genuinely, I can't believe I've just done that. So it's week 3.
If you want to try it and see what it feels like, I'll try doing the whole thing first. Yeah. No, I can do it. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Good.
I jumped into the deep end on my own, came back to the surface and swam to the side. Honestly, I cannot believe I've just done that.
So now, nice straight jump in, tread water to side counts and then swim to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice leisurely swim back. Oh my goodness! Oh, that was easy. You'll be jumping in and out with the girls. You'll be pulling up for it. That's so brilliant. I'm a bit emotional. I'm not surprised.
After only 3 lessons, honestly, Sammy is a miracle worker. 36 years old, I've never been able to jump in a pool, never been able to put my face in, and after 3 weeks, she's had me jumping in. I can't even tell you how proud I am, how excited I am. And excuse the state of me, because look, I literally had to come straight on and say, I did it.
I was the most proud of you because that was at the deep end. And even I can go at the deep end and jump in, but now But now I've done lots of lessons, I can do it now.
So week 4, I have to be honest, I'm not really feeling it today. Been a bit nervous. Can't really be bothered to get in a pool. This guy's with me, moral support, and this guy's with me. A part of the anxiety is obviously having the kids with me, so I thought actually if I just put him by the side of the pool with Ryan, let's see if I can push myself even further. So week 4, let's see what you got. Week 4, I actually started to really enjoy it, and that's when you came with me, didn't you? And I learned how to kind of go under.
Yeah, especially trying to get you to swim.
Go down under the water.
Yeah, body underwater basically.
Yeah. And just trying that without holding my nose. Can you really
Seeing you swim underwater, it's like, that's the first time I've ever seen you swim underwater. It's like,
I've never done it.
Yeah. And actually swimming underwater, that's like cool.
That was an awesome lesson.
That was really good.
So that, God, I hope she's texting me. Say come. Aren't you pleased?
I'm really pleased.
Good.
You'll be really happy once you go.
Yeah.
Week 5. Can't actually believe we're only 1 week away from the ending. And actually Ryan and I was talking last week, and I think we might do another 6 lessons just so I can learn the front crawl, because obviously up until now my aim has been to just be confident in the water. Dare I say it, I'm actually enjoying myself. So I'm really looking forward to today. I think we're going to extend my lessons and do another 6 so I can learn front crawl. I can't believe what Sammy did in 6 weeks. I cannot believe she accomplished those things. And actually to the point where we were going to buy another 6 lessons. And learn how to do the breaststroke.
Yeah, so you could
front
swim
crawl. She was actually going to teach me all the different strokes because I enjoyed it so much. Little did we know then that COVID was on its way.
Boo!
Stupid COVID.
So in the video it says, this summer it's just going to be totally different. When we go on holiday this year, I'm going to be able to get in with the kids and actually have fun. Obviously 2020 happened and lots of things didn't happen. So we did actually go swimming though. We did go to Haven and we did go swimming.
Yes, we did.
And you guys said, put the goggles on and swim under the water and show us. Do you remember that? Do you remember seeing me swim?
Yeah.
And what did you say the other day? You were really shocked.
I was really shocked because when Logan was in the shallow bit, you said, I'll take the girls into the deep bit, and you still was Logan in the shallow.
Yeah, it was really shocking.
It's nice.
I don't remember.
And I went on and I did all the water slides with Logan. At the end of 6 lessons, being able to jump in the deep end, tread water, swim underwater, put my face in, and just, I think it's even more than that, isn't it? It's just the confidence.
It's the confidence. It's the fact that you now go, I want to go and have a swim, as opposed to, oh, I better go and have a swim. Yeah. It's that difference of now looking at it and going, oh, actually the potential for this to be so much fun and such a wicked bit of family time. Yeah. It's just, that's what it is. And just that understanding now, when they go under, they're probably playing and enjoying it. Yeah. Whereas I used to think if they've gone under, 2 or 3 seconds under, and I was screaming to get them out. We can do some swimming this year and keep going.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Keep your fingers crossed. And I would still really love to do those next 6 lessons. I think it's really important to say that if there is something that's holding you back and stopping you from enjoying time with your kids or your family, or just holding you back or making you really nervous, is look into how you can face that fear and conquer it. Yeah. No matter how embarrassing it is to start with, like getting in the water and admitting that I had a real issue with being in it. Once I'd said it out loud, it actually was okay. Something really comforted me and reassured me and made me feel.
We've started a new series called Try Something New. I am going to challenge Emma to do an inflatable water course. Is that what it would be called? Inflatable obstacle course on water? Yeah. What's it called? Total Wipeout?
something like that.
Yeah, so it's like a total wipeout course. We've got quite a few around here, so we need to find the best one, and then we're going to make Emma try something new.
And I'm going to do that this summer. That is my goal for this summer. So stay tuned. This is something I'm absolutely going to force myself to do.
You have so much fun.
I'm going to do it. Wetsuit, life jacket, and just go for it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's video, seeing me learn how to swim and conquer my fear, and I hope it's inspired some of you guys, if you're struggling with a fear or phobia, to face it and get some help for it too.
Bye guys!
Jessie, you're blocking my face.
We saw then.
Thought that was a burp. Thought that was a bleep
That
moment.
was a bleep bleep. She's just going to lay there. We're going to have a little brown sludge
And like
down
a tail
here.
licking up
Jessie,
every now and again.
Jessie wants to join the video today.